Hello, welcome to another stand-up. This is for Q2, week 3 and 4. This was actually quite a successful sprint. Things went a lot better than I was expecting, but should be quite a quick update really. So first of all, we'll start with the big one. I wanted to set up webhooks with Claude. So the idea would be I can go and add a comment or create an issue or add a comment onto a PR and then assign a label which would be waiting for AI, and then have my Claude Code bot automatically pick that up and answer it. Yeah, I've got that working. You can go and take a look at that on my GitHub. I've created a fork with the original Claude Code Telegram. Had a few hiccups to fix, like I had to implement notifications when it picks up tasks and when it closes them, because the transparency wasn't there when you're not working in a chat. You don't get updates in the same way. Yeah, very happy with the state here. And then next sprint, I'll do a bit more work on that, but we'll get around to that later. I also wanted to post a new project idea. Managed to do that, which is about a holiday planning discovery app. So please go take a look at that one. And then also I've continued with the macro metrics development and refining the web template. Really not a lot of work done there, just trying to think about how I can refine the workflow early in development such that there's just less iteration between human and AI. Want to try and add as much as possible, one shot an MVP, and then you can go and do more fine iteration there. But the idea is I want to be able to, at the moment I've just been sharing project ideas. It'd be nice to also go to the next stage and share the MVPs so people can have a look and give me feedback, and hopefully I can identify any MVPs which I want to turn into, well, proper projects. Yeah, feeling really positive about this. Now actually have a way to do development away from my desk. So that's really positive. Looking to next sprint, what I'm planning to do is, first of all, Claude task queue. So the idea for this is when you create PRs or create issues, at the moment it will just set up an in-memory queue, and then let's say it hits an error, you reach the limit of your Claude Code tokens, it will lose this queue completely. It can't act on the events. So I want to have a persistent queue which it can wait until you get more tokens and then go and pick them up again off that persistent queue. And then let's say your pod dies, that will stick around. But hopefully then I can leverage my tokens even when I'm not actively working. Let's say I can, even when I've hit my token limit, I can go and add comments or create new issues, and then 3 hours later when my tokens come back, that can go and happen in the background. So that should also boost my productivity. We'll see how that goes. Then I'd like to post a new project idea video this sprint as well, and continue with macro metrics and refining the web template. So yeah, keeping it quite short, not a lot to discuss today, as I already said, but thank you very much for listening. I will see you next time.